Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to talk about uh, adding a user manual to your complex chat GPT script. And I'm going to turn myself off uh, so that I don't get in the way of the image or what I'm talking about. So I've been working on an app that I've talked about in other videos that will produce images or prompts for images. This is an example of a nice one. So ChatGPT came up with the prompt for that. And the way that the app works is you upload an image, and then ChatGPT will there's different options you can use, and then ChatGPT will build an image, build prompts for the image, similar to the image that you uploaded. Okay, so um, I this got far enough along that I thought it would be useful to have a user manual. And the idea that I used here was right. It's in this section right here. Um, it says, when asked about the process, respond with, "Here's the user manual." This response should succinctly explain the session's workflow as if answering, "How does this work?" Focus on clearly outlining each step and the options available, ensuring the information is direct and easily understandable. Conclude by summarizing the purpose of each option in a manner that anticipates common user questions. Finally, encourage the user to either ask further questions for clarification or to begin the process by uploading an image. So you could use the same verbiage here, except for um, the script probably won't be started by uploading an image, but by some other way. But the rest of this should work. And the idea here is that by having it address the question, how does this work? So this is like the context is the script that you're working on. Um, it you don't have to update the user manual when you add new functionality or change any functionality because ChatGPT is inspecting the script that it's working on, and it'll just write out how it works. And then this other bit of information is just, telling it to be clear on what it's doing. And actually, it did this. It came up with this because I had the idea to, when asked about the process, respond with, "Here's the user manual," and explain it as if it were answering, "How does this work?" So I had that idea, but then I wanted it to refine that. So it added this other stuff, this other information on it. So I just tested it out. It wrote out a response, and then I said, "Can you think of how this might be improved?" And then it suggested this verbiage to improve its response. So that's an idea for how to add a user manual to a script that you're adding to. And the only other thing that I'll add here is that I involved it in the process of tweaking what it wrote. So I'm not going to go through all of that, but um, I actually started right up quite a bit. Here's what I put in the instructions for it, and then here it wrote out the user manual, and then this is us going back and forth about how to improve this, final answer until I got to this point. And you can see it took maybe about 5 interactions back and forth. But the point that I wanted to make was that rarely will you get things exactly right the first time, but ChatGPT, especially now that it's continually been improved, you can interact with it just having a conversation with it as you would with a person about how you might improve the output that has been coming out. So those were the 2 points I wanted to have for this quick video, which is here's a nice idea for how you can add a user manual to a complex script that you have, that either you might want to give to some other user to use, or for yourself. I find this sort of thing helpful for myself because if something's complex, I might forget exactly how it's working, and I can just ask it to explain it to me rather than having to read through the whole script and figure it out. Well, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you find this useful.